You are now entering Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Enjoy the wild ride. You are now entering through the galaxy.
What? AJ Styles has major heat with Vince McMahon backstage. AJ Styles already supposedly rumored what there are reports going around online that AJ Styles has major, mega, gigantic, enormous heat with Vince McMahon backstage. Well, from the research I've done and talking to people and whatnot and listening and taking information in, and usually I'm pretty good about figuring things out like I did with CM Punk, so with AJ Styles, before he signed with the WWE, there were action figures getting processed and getting ready to be made and whatnot under another company name. And these action figures are going to be coming out, hitting the market most likely before the WWE can get their AJ Styles action figures out on the market, unless they do a huge rush and get them out processed really quick, which there's a possibility of doing. But then again, it takes time to do, make an action figure and have it properly made and processed and hit the market and so forth, because there's different things you have to do. So that's what it mainly is. But there's some people reports backstage supposedly going around that there are some people who are really angry. So as I was saying, that on SmackDown this week, February 4th, when it was aired, it was taped, on the 2nd. AJ Styles fought The Miz in an awesome match, and AJ Styles busted a couple of The Miz's teeth, and that did not settle well with The Miz. The Miz apparently was furious backstage about it and complaining to people and so forth. And, nobody wants their teeth busted, obviously not, So, so maybe that has to do with new heat, but I don't believe so. I think a lot of this is just people going, like making a little tiny mountain, a little tiny speck of salt, a little tiny speck of sand, and making it into this gigantic big ball of shit. I don't believe AJ Styles has like mega gigantic true heat backstage with Vince McMahon and Triple H and all them. It's like he had this going, the figures being made beforehand. From my understanding, they were being processed. They were being made before he was even in negotiation talks with the WWE, or with TNA, from what TNA says, who knows with them. But, so I think it's just a bunch of baloney, malarkey, bunch of horse crap, dog poop, gum that gets stuck on the bottom of your shoe that sucks. It's just, people extravagating it, fabricating it, trying to get people engaged and mad at Vince McMahon and mad at WWE and Triple H, and it's like AJ Styles is having a good run so far. It's a baby right now in the process of growing into a full-grown thing. I imagine we're gonna see him, get some kind of title shot soon. I'm hoping to see him in Kalisto. I want to see Kalisto and AJ Styles fight. I don't want to see Del Rio, and I do want to see Del Rio and AJ Styles fight, but I want to see Kalisto and AJ Styles for the U.S. title at WrestleMania 32.